All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's reading. I'm in a slightly different location than usual. I'm recording off the side of my bed. I'm just kneeling at the side of the bed with everything on the blanket here, which does mean that depending on how nosy my cats get, you might get a cat feature in the background, as they do like to hop up on the bed. Yep. Case in point. Lou, come on. Get off screen, please. Or at least lay down. Don't stare weirdly at the blanket. Anyway, so ignore the cats if they hop up. But yes, today's video is going to be another quick, short one. We're just using 3 decks, one card from each. We're using the Daily Healing deck, the Sacred Self-Care deck, and the Angel Answers deck. I don't have a lot of energy to record too much, so I just figured 3 cards for each pile was about a good enough amount to handle and still get you the messages you need. Lulu, please don't sit on the cards. I have a bad feeling about you sitting on the cards. Please don't. She's thinking about it. You can't see her face, but she's thinking about it. Anyway, so today's reading is, like I said, a short one. Having a pretty tough week, so yeah, I just don't have a lot of energy. As you can tell from the title, sorry, I feel like cat meowing, by the way. As you can tell from the title, this reading is what your angel guides, or your angels, your guides, your spirit guides. That's what I was looking for. I can't believe I blanked on that. This reading is on what your spirit guides want to tell you, or what messages they have for you. You have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. They're all adventuring, just in different stages of being tumbled. For the crystals, that is. So if you're basing your pick off of which crystal you're most drawn to, they're all the same crystal. Anyway, if you have your pile picked, we'll start with pile 1. Let me just move the other 2 off screen. All right, pile 1. We have no need to worry. Sound healing, and devote yourself to discovering the highest truths. So this card, or this pile, you have a few different messages coming through here. The biggest one, though, is listen to yourself and listen to the signs you're getting around you. Listen to the advice the universe has for you. Pay attention to any signs you notice out and about. If you're asking for a sign, just make sure your eyes are open to receiving said sign. But yeah, most importantly, listen to yourself. You know what is best for you. You know what path is best for you. You're going to make the right decision. Whatever decision you're thinking about, whatever choice you have to make here, you're going to make the right one. That's partially where the no need to worry is coming in here too. It's saying you don't have to stress about what decision you're going to make and if it's going to be the right choice for you or not, because it's going to be. You know what's best for you. Whatever choice you make is going to be the best one for you. Your guides are telling you, have faith in yourself, believe in yourself, trust yourself. You don't need to turn to them for all the answers. Sure, you can ask for a sign, like I said, and pay attention to what you get, whether it's what you wanted to receive or not. But more importantly, just ask yourself, not for the sign, but ask yourself, your body, how you feel about what you're looking for. You know, we already know what we need from the situations we're in the life around us. Want to play with that crystal? You can't. So yes, trust yourself. Listen to your body's needs. Listen to what your intuition and what your body's telling you that you need. As well, devote yourself to discovering the highest truths. It can indicate maybe focusing more on being more intuitive, focusing more on devoting yourself to the universe, the world around you. Don't worry so much about the mundane. Don't worry so much about the small little details that don't matter so much. I can't think of the right word. I told you I'm low energy today. The words aren't coming out the way they need to. But the small bits of life in the world around you that don't really have any consequence on you, at least not long-term consequence, don't worry so much about them. Sorry for the cat. You like the crystal, eh? Sorry. I hope that made you laugh a little bit. I'm just gonna take it off screen though. Sorry, Earl, no more crystal. No more. He's looking for it. But yeah, focus on the things that matter. And understand that nothing matters long term anyway. You know, there's nothing in life that is so serious. I've never seen him go so crazy for a card before. Come on, man, let it go. He's really saying no need to worry. You know, don't worry at all. But yeah, that's your reading. Focus on what you know you need. Don't worry so much about looking to the universe for the answers. You already know what the truth is out there. You already know what truths you need to hear for yourself. Have faith in yourself and your knowledge, and what you need. Sorry for the very short reading and the very silly cat. I might have to move him off the bed for pile 2. But I hope it gave you some sort of guidance, or at least helped give you some relief, I guess is what I'm looking for. I know not everything is a sign, but I'd also say maybe spend some time, you know, with your pets or with other loved ones. Your guides are saying it's important to just let yourself laugh and have some fun. But yeah, if you like this reading, please leave a like or a comment. Feel free to give any feedback, like get the cats off the bed. That feedback is fine. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, a wonderful week if I don't see you again. And I love you very much. And Earl, you have to go. You can't be on the bed, buddy. Not if you're gonna be doing that. No, sir. You're gonna lose bedroom privileges. She's so cute. You have to get off the bed. Don't hide. Oh, there you go. All right, pile 2. We have, be aware that your thoughts and feelings are just as impactful as your actions. Intuition and abundance. All right, so we're kind of taking this as 3 different messages. Firstly, with intuition, we have the message here to follow your intuition. Trust your intuition. Trust the energy that you receive from the situations that you're involved in. Trust the energies around you. My cat is back to cause more shenanigans because he was doing that earlier. Stop. Anyway, trust your intuition. Trust the world around you. Try and do more things that connect you to your intuition as well. If you don't feel like you're particularly spiritual or particularly intuitive, you're wrong. You very much are. We all are. We're all spiritual, intuitive beings. It's just whether or not you're attuned to that energy or not. And if you feel like you're not attuned to it, there are things you can do to help practice it. I do see silly little like intuition tests on TikTok. I don't know if I would advise it, but it might just be a fun way to practice your intuition. As well though, just getting like a small tarot or oracle deck, pulling a card daily, doing stuff like that to help get you more connected to the spiritual world, or your own spirituality, will help strengthen that intuition. Sorry, I'm playing with my cat's little toe beans as I speak. Then we have beware that your thoughts and feelings are just as impactful as your actions. The therapist in me wants to say as well that this doesn't mean that your thoughts and feelings are always true about situations. You know, commonly we can know one thing and feel a different thing. So it is important to keep that in mind as well. But here, it's not really saying that. It's just saying that the way you feel about a situation or the intentions you have about the actions that you're doing are just as important as the action. We can see this going both ways. If you do something good, or if you do something bad, but your intentions are pure, you still did a bad thing, but it is worth knowing that you came at it with good intentions, you know? You don't deserve to be condemned for the action you took. The same way that if it was with negative intentions or ill intentions. And vice versa, if you do a good act, but you have negative intentions, like if you become someone's friend with the intention of hurting them or betraying them, that's not a very nice thing to do, you know? Sure, the action is nice being a friend, but you have an intention there that's not so nice. That's much more nefarious. It's a nice word. I like that word. Sorry. So just keep in mind that you have to make sure your actions and your thoughts and feelings are aligning in everything you do. And lastly, abundance. Your spirit guides or your angels, or the universe or whomever else you're hoping to channel this message from, is just telling you that there is abundance coming. Especially if you follow these two things. If you keep your thoughts and feelings aligned with your actions, if you rely on your intuition to follow the paths ahead of you, you will be seeing great abundance from this. This might even just be spiritual abundance. This doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be like money or financial abundance. It could just be spiritual or emotional abundance, but of course it could mean financial abundance. Anyway, that's your reading. Like I said, very short. Sorry for that. I will have longer videos. This has just been a tough week already. I know it's only Tuesday, but tough week for me. I do hope you have a good day and a wonderful rest of your week. If I don't see you, please feel free to leave a like if you like the video. Comment if you have any feedback, including feedback like get your cat off the bed because he's very distracting. I will be recording at my desk for the next video. I just don't have the energy to sit at the desk or stand. I'm sitting on the floor. It's just easier for me. But yeah, feel free to subscribe. Like I said, have a wonderful day, a wonderful week if I don't see you, and I love you very much. And so does Earl. All right, pile 3. All right, ignore the cat. I'm sorry for him. I can't get rid of him. He just comes back. I don't want to close the door. You can't play with that. You're going to hurt your little teeth. You already hurt your little teeth, didn't you? Anyway, your 3 cards are a year from now, acquire gratitude for life itself, and hydrate. So we're going to take, again, sort of 3 different messages here. First, with a year from now, we're seeing that things are fairly slow for you right now, and your guides are telling you to have appreciation for the slowness that life has for you right now. Sure, you might just want things to happen right now. You don't want to wait for them. But that's just not how it goes, unfortunately. Things are in motion, though. The lack of movement that you see in your manifestations or your goals, that doesn't mean that they're not happening. It just means that it's working. It's a work in progress. There's planning or there's work being done behind the scenes that you're just not seeing. So those goals, those manifestations, keep holding on to them. Don't give up because they will come. It's just going to take the time. And like I said, with this card, acquire gratitude for life itself, we do see the idea of your guide saying, sure, it might seem slow moving right now. It might seem like things aren't really going your way, or maybe they are, just not in the quick movement that you'd like them to. And that's okay. Stop and smell the roses. Feel grateful for what's going on right now, even if it's not really much of anything at all. Find little things in the life around you or the world around you to be happy for or to be grateful for, because there's so much to be grateful for, no matter how sad life might be at times. This deck might make me cry, but it's for personal reasons. Or not this deck, sorry, this pile. But yeah, let yourself just appreciate where you're at right now in life. Don't race for things to get done too fast. Appreciate this next year, even if you're waiting for something to happen. Let yourself still appreciate the current moment and be present in this year, you know? Don't just be like, okay, let this year be over so I can move on to next year where things start to happen for me. Because you're going to miss out on a lot this year if you do that, you know? You don't want to come to next year, have what you want, but realize that you missed out on so much fun from this year. So remain present and remain grateful. And then lastly, hydrate. Your guides are very much being like, hey, drink some water, B-word, right now, you know? They're like, you are not taking care of yourself. Have some water. You might be too busy focusing on your goals, or you might be too unmotivated or I can't think of the right word, but you know, just that sort of like executive dysfunction feel where you can't even get out of bed to pee. Maybe that's the state that you're in. So you're saying, you know what, like make sure you're taking care of yourself too right now, whether you're working too hard or not working at all. No matter what it might be, just stop, take a breather, smell the roses, have a glass of water. Be present and take care of yourself. That's the messages that I'm getting. Not very much. I'm sorry it's so short. The next video will be longer, I hope. I just have had a really tough week already, even though it's only Tuesday. I hope the rest of the week is better for me. Fingers crossed. If you want to see the kitty, he's been staring at me like this the whole time I've been recording. at least for this whole pile. The other two piles, he was trying to bite the cards. Earl, what are you doing, boy? You're crazy. You're a crazy boy. And his sister's over there. And Charles, my seal, is in the background. Anyway, sorry for the cat distraction. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a wonderful week ahead of you if I don't see you again. If you like the video, leave a like. If you want to leave any feedback, feel free to comment, even if the feedback is to get the cats off the bed. I am sorry for recording in my bed. Like I said, the next video should be longer and also be done at my desk. But yeah, I love you very much and I hope you have a great night. Ta-ta for now.